Hello, everyone. We warmly welcome you all to our special program brought to you by Indian Achievers Forum. I'm your host, Vatika Singh. Indian Achievers Award is an honor that celebrates the people who went extraordinary to effectuate their aspirations and ideas. In this series, we emphasize not only on the struggles and achievements of the people, but also on the social contributions they made to their native land, India. Before introducing you all to our one such achiever, let's take a look at the small baby.
Indian Achievers Forum is driven by a full-fledged advisory board. The board consists of experienced personalities who have excelled in their respective careers. Together, the forum organizes conferences, events, workshops, exhibitions, trade shows, and B2B initiatives in India as well as abroad. Where there is passion, there is achievement. And where there is achievement, there is Indian Achievers Forum.
Today we have with us Mr. Dhanesh who's the MD and co-founder of Doshaheen Solutions Private Limited. Doshaheen Solutions is an IT service company backed by result-oriented professionals that help enterprises reimagine and realign their businesses to stay ahead in this digital era. As a global software services company, Doshaheen understands its customers' business and aspirations and delivers value by providing custom software solutions and services. Their DNA promises constant innovation with a relentless focus on customer success, measured in terms of quality of deliverables, time to market, return on investment, and cost optimization. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hi. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine as well, sir. All right, so before entering into the questions, I'm very keen to know that what inspired you to pursue this particular business.
All right. This is very interesting question because it's very close to my heart. I always remember this when such occasion arises when someone asks me this question. Um, I go back in time when I remember reading a book called The World Is Flat, written by Thomas Friedman. Sometime in the year 2005. Friedman explains how the flattening of the world happened at the dawn of the 21st century, and how the convergence of technology and the events that followed allowed China and India and so many other countries to become a part of this global supply chain for the services and the manufacturing, creating an explosion of wealth in the middle classes of the world's two biggest nations, giving them a huge stake in success of globalization. I believe the worm of entrepreneurship bit me then. It was just an eye opener for me, to a world of possibilities. Fortunately, I had an opportunity to work in the USA for around 7 long years during that time, which further enhanced my perspective to strongly believe in what needed to be done. It was crystal clear then, that Doshiheen solutions had to be made a reality.
That's really great, sir. So, as you mentioned about the world of possibilities, so this world also comprises of certain challenges that every beginner has to go through. So, what all were the challenging predicaments that you had to go through initially when you started off?
As every startup would probably go through, we also faced a lot of challenges. The first challenge was, lack of work history as an entrepreneur, and that was probably the biggest challenge we faced, with Doshiheen solutions. What would happen is clients asked us for work history. We had none. Clients refused to trust us. Why would they? Clients refused to pay a fair price. That was bad. It really hurt. Second challenge, um, unfortunately, the laws in Bharat are spelled out in such a way that they are open to interpretation. This leads to confusion and a large cycle to close an open item. Third challenge, working capital. We strongly believed in bootstrap business model, and this exposed us to capital crunches. Fourth, attracting talent. This was by far the biggest challenge that we faced. Though we had a vision and passion to bring on technically advanced solutions, attracting good talent to deliver such a thing was a huge thing. And then the catch-22 situation where without good talent, we couldn't produce good results.
Right, so but I'm sure that these challenges have made the establishment of the organization much more stronger for the future ventures. All right, with this we move ahead. I really want to know that what all are the product and services with which you cater to your clients.
Sure, that's a very, very nice question, and I love answering that. Uh, we at the Shaheen have a strong philosophy that we will build quality and not quantity. Over a period of 9 years and moving on strongly, we have built technically strong teams that can deliver world-class products. We have adapted to latest technology stacks to cater to our clients' requirements, both on product as well as services. Our services are in the software development, software testing, QA areas. We have built a SFA tool for the FMCG, agriculture, and pharmaceutical industries, which goes by the name Skige. Skige in Danish, by the way, means shadow. Skige in BFSI and NBFC verticals caters to workflow automation and even KYC solutions. We have handpicked engineers to deliver only the best to our customers.
That's really commendable, sir. Okay, so with this we move ahead. You must be knowing about the Atmanirbhar Bharat campaign prevailing in the country at the moment.
Mhm.
So, what are your views on the campaign, and how is your organization working towards it?
It is about being, self-sustaining and self-generating and pursuing policies that promote efficiency, equality, and resilience. It is bigger, being bigger, and more importantly, part of a global economy. In the month of May in 2020, you remember our Prime Minister Modi ji laid down the five pillars of Atmanirbhar. Atmanirbhar Bharat meant economy, infrastructure, technology, and vibrant demography along with demand. We strongly believe in Atmanirbhar Bharat as an organization. All our products are specifically built along these lines. We have built some solutions in house, employing all local talents who are unparalleled in comparison to the global talent. We host our services on Indian servers. This is only the way I feel, organizations will really prove that Atmanirbhar Bharat is working.
Indeed, sir. Okay, so we all have certain plans for our future. So, what are your future plans with respect to Doshai?
Future plans, as you know, we had a few, but after the pandemic, all those plans have gone for a toss, and a new, you know, today has emerged, and we had to go back to the drawing boards and recalibrate what we had decided to do. So here we are. We are building our capabilities in the technologies of the future. Understanding what will be required in the future, we are investing in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and blockchain as well. These technologies would be used in our services and our products of the future. We are strategizing getting the right talent to work on the future projects, which goes beyond Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities. India has a wealth of talent in the small pockets, and we really believe in tapping those and training them to be future ready.
First of all, congratulations on winning the Indian Achievers Award. I really want to know that what was the feeling when you came to know that you have won the award, and who all were the constant supporters in this journey of yours?
Obviously, it feels good, when someone recognizes your work. It gives us, the assurance that we are on the right track, and gives us the, motivation to do better. When we got to know about this, it was a wow moment for us, because being selected from the so many talented startups and other companies in the MSME sectors, um, it was obviously a big thing for us. Um, our team at Doshaheen, I would say, is a constant supporter to all our endeavors and our success. My co-founder Gayatri is also a big supporter in this initiative, and we're really very very happy to being recognized as one of the well-performing MSMEs of the year 2021, and uh, we really look forward to do much better.
And we wish you all the luck for all your future ventures as well, sir.
Thank you.
Moving ahead, now since we know a lot about your professional role, tell us something about your social contributions also.
There are many companies across the world who are doing business, and uh, yes, companies are supposed to do business, but along with money generation, there has to be a lot of other things that go into it, because we strongly believe we have to give back to the nature. We have to give back to the society we live in. Unless we do that, this is not going to be sustainable. We started Doshin with a dream, of creating local jobs. As you know, we were in the US for a long time, and things were great. But this small dream of creating jobs was always biting us, and this was primarily why we started Doshin. I think we've been so far very fortunate to have created local jobs. Uh, we have ensured that each and every of our employee is employed during the pandemic time. Whether we made good business or no, that's a different thing. But they had to go on, and we never fired anybody during this pandemic. Nor do we believe in doing that. We have, in fact, created more jobs for people who lost their jobs in the past 2 years, so that they can move on with life. At times, we didn't require certain positions in the company, but we filled them because we knew we were doing something right. Business was a second priority then. Doshaheen also, is sponsoring many underprivileged children with their school fees. This is probably only 10% of what we wish to do. We have big plans to start a philanthropic arm of Doshaheen, to streamline our social responsibilities, and we will do it.
Right, sir. All right, so before concluding this session, you know that IF is followed not only by mainstream organizations, but also those young minds who aspire to be like our achievers someday. So, what is that one message you'd like to give them?
Let me put it this way. Thus far, my experience is that the new generation is quite complacent, and lacks the motivation to do hard work. I don't want to generalize this, but thus far, we've been seeing that. So my message to the generation would be that be committed to what you think is right and do whatever it takes to get it done. Then, most importantly, be humble and understand that you are just an instrument in the whole gamut of things. That's all.
And that I must say, sir, is a great piece of advice. Thank you so much for joining with us today. It was pleasure talking to you, and we hope that you continue to inspire people of all ages. Thank you so
Pleasure
much.
was all mine. Thank you so much for having me here.